Romero and Kyle O'Reilly one-on-one, but far from the first time these two men have crossed paths.
I mean,
both fixtures in the junior heavyweight scene in New Japan Pro Wrestling, Daddy Magic.
Guys, I was partners with these guys 2 weeks ago on Rampage.
Yeah, we've seen these two guys together. We know they are great friends. We heard what Rocky said, that he wanted to go in the ring against his friends. And his friend like Kyle O'Reilly, and look at this. Great takedown.
They get along well.
But you know,
let's see what happens here.
You know, either of these guys could vie for the international championship. We know that Will Ospreay's got that shot coming up at Double or Nothing, but a win here would, I would think, propel either one of these guys up the ladder to maybe get a shot at the international title.
It most certainly would. A lot of shared history. I mean, these men cross paths inside the Best of the Super Juniors tournament. And Daddy Magic, as you mentioned, in the tag team victory, the trios victory a couple weeks ago over the Undisputed Kingdom.
Yes, sir. That is correct. They know each other very well. Good friends. We're going to see how they mix it up here tonight.
You know, O'Reilly in control of the wrist of Rocky Romero, but Romero, I mean, almost O'Reilly's equal as far as technical wrestling. O'Reilly employs a lot more of that mixed martial arts style, whereas Rocky Romero likes to use that llaveo, the Mexican submission wrestling, that lucha libre influence.
Yeah, you know, Rocky talked about being a champion. Of course, he was the CMLL World Historic Welterweight Champion, a former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, and a IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion as Roppongi Vice. And I guess now you can break the Roppongi Vice up, right?
Well, I was going to say, like, spoke to Rocky a little bit about it. I thought he'd take a harder line on Trent. He kind of wants the hands off.
Yeah, I mean, remember, it was Trent and Rocky Romero as Roppongi Vice.
Right.
I mean, they were such a close tag team. And, oh, wait, look at that. Overcommitted for the arm drag. Did Rocky Romero. Kyle O'Reilly running off the back. Three-quarters roll, and he comes in high with the boot. But Rocky Romero electing not to take sides as...
Which I kind of like it, you know?
Now goes into the Juji Gatame.
You could have him here.
As Kyle O'Reilly, good submission defense. He linked up his hands, and now into the ankle lock.
Just that quickly. Look at that.
I think there's something else we need to touch on. How about that odd reaction from Adam Copeland when he got congratulated by Kyle O'Reilly?
Well, O'Reilly, O'Reilly just ate the boot of Rocky Romero in his teeth. And now Rocky.
Kyle couldn't even rebound there.
And the tope sends O'Reilly into the barricade.
And Rocky's rolling.
And Kyle O'Reilly, he wanted to make it clear as Rocky coming in. Another tope. No, O'Reilly caught him. And it's on the floor. Look at this.
I don't know about that. I don't know about on the floor, Kyle. Can't give up here on the floor. What are we doing, Kyle?
Yep, you're right.
And referee Rick Knox admonishing O'Reilly, trying to get this action back in the ring. We're going to try to regain control of this match in picture. Don't go anywhere.
Well, Rocky was talking about Kyle being his friend. Kyle just stomped him in the ground right there.
Yeah, how about that, huh?
Yeah.
Trying to break his arm on the floor.
Yeah.
No way to break the hold there. So back to Rocky and Trent here in that whole situation with Chuck Taylor and the best friends. I kind of like what Rocky said, you know. He was kind of friends with Orange Cassidy, with Chuck Taylor through Trent. If we're not going to be friends with these guys, forget about it.
And now Kyle O'Reilly, look at this, hammering down. While that arm of Rocky Romero is hammerlocked, or was behind his back, now it's just stuck, and O'Reilly comes sliding with that knee strike.
Yeah, right now, Kyle is being very, very vicious, but hey, right, trying to win a match.
And Tony, back to that interaction between Kyle O'Reilly and the Rated R superstar Adam Copeland, the TNT champion. It will be Copeland versus Brody King of the House of Black coming up a week from tonight on Dynamite. And O'Reilly said that if Cope needs him, O'Reilly will be in Adam Copeland's corner.
Well, I'm telling you, I know how great Adam Copeland is, but I really think he could use some assistance, especially if the entire House of Black swarm in on him.
Yeah, I mean, Daddy Magic, you crossed paths with the House of Black
a couple times. Romero,
though, will have to put a pin in that as Rocky Romero, the lateral press. And Kyle O'Reilly kicks out.
Yep. I'll tell you right now, guys, House of Black, not a trio you want to be messing around with at all.
And Copeland, he's found that out the hard way as Rocky Romero once again looking for that Juji Gatame. As O'Reilly again with those hands interlocked.
Yeah, they're clamped for sure. He's going to make Rocky work for it here. He's got it.
But O'Reilly rolling through, trying to get that foot on the bottom rope, but Rocky Romero, the fingers intertwined.
It's been a great contest here.
Yeah, it's been a great program. It's been a great night of wrestling. From top to
bottom. Nicely done.
And fans, we are still awaiting a medical update on Kenny Omega. We will provide one if we do get it before we go off the air tonight on Rampage.
It didn't look good from what I saw.
Yeah, very scary situation. But let's not allow the actions of our EVPs to take anything away from this. I mean, this is a chess match, Tony.
Yeah, it is, and I think we expected that. And I guess I was surprised that it got very aggressive between the two. But again, once you get into a match, and once you're trying to win a match,
that's it. The testosterone starts flowing.
Of course, yeah.
Right, the competitive juices.
Right.
This is what happens. This is the big leagues here.
Rocky trying to wrench that shoulder out of socket.
No.
But O'Reilly, this is where O'Reilly's going to have the advantage on the striking.
He's got a long reach too, eh, Kyle?
Yeah, definitely more so than Rocky Romero. Rocky, more of a compact athlete, but coming in with that uppercut. But O'Reilly charging in the knee, catching Rocky in the chest, and now driving Rocky down, shoulder first into the mat. Almost a stalemate here. We are back live from the Canada Life Center, Winnipeg, Manitoba, as Kyle O'Reilly, Rocky Romero, a technical chess match, Tony, going one-on-one here tonight on Rampage.
Absolutely. Two men who have been very, very close friends, very good friends. Rocky said he wanted this match against the man he respects. It's kind of broken down here a lot, and you can see it's breaking down again.
Look at these kicks. We're just going to exchange here, center of the ring.
And fans, special programming note, AEW Collision and Rampage return live on Saturday, May 11th, back-to-back, 3 straight hours.